I've been muted this whole time. I gotta start. Oh no, only Matt. No, I muted for the stream. Only Matt heard all the things I was saying, but you guys could see the paint jobs. Is showing those off. Ham Dongle doing the paint jobs for both the Poland N1 there. That's the Polish flag for the Pierogi Conquest.
The pierogi flag.
The pierogi flag. No one else could hear it, but you. Yeah. Now you had to remind everybody. Embarrass me. That we've got those awesome Isengard themed Thai FOs. So we are playing Scramble. This is round 2. We'll have our lunch break, our dinner break, whatever you want to call it, break. After this game, I'll let you all know and pin it in the chat how long we'll be gone. We'll be gone for a bit. We always want to make sure people have enough time to do whatever they need to do, take care of do some chores, get some food, always important, take care of their kids, get some life points back, whatever you need to do. But so far, so good with this event. These players started pretty quickly. I was getting another player into the event while they had just started, so that's why we're just briefly, just a little bit late. But betting is open. We'll break down the list here between Oscar Ice playing First Order. Oscar Ice, very well known, especially in the online community, XTC, Polish player in Poland. He did go undefeated during Swiss, but just missed out based on SOS from playing. Based on mission points from playing Final Table at the Pierogi Conquest, was it Pierogi or was it? It might have been not Pierogi. What was the last one that we did? And why am I drawing a blank? Oh my gosh,
Gotham?
No. What was the one that we just did? Was it Gotham?
Was that the one in London?
Bay Area Conquest was the one that you just missed out on. Yep.
All right. We did see Boba Fett do a long-range target lock last turn, so he does have target lock on Commander Malorus. Speaking of those people,
let's talk about it.
A quick rundown. I'm going to do a quick rundown of the First Order list. We have, these are all out of order. What's this? 3, 4, 5,
I'm
5,
reordering it. I know. I'm reordering it.
Well, in the meantime, I'll go with the scum because.
All right, I just did it. I'm done. I'm done.
All right. All right. Well, I need to vamp just a few seconds.
Are you you're looking at it on the stream?
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Should be good now. Once the delay is done. Yeah. Starting with Kylo.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's just go with Kylo, who has in the TIE Whisper with Shattering Shot, Instinctive Aim, Concussion Missiles, and Enhanced Jamming Suite. Doesn't get the advanced optics that the old build used to have, but that's good. You don't get all the tools for being 5 points. That's really good for 5.
Mm-hmm.
Commander Malorus in the FO with a fire control system, mag pulse warheads, and a shield upgrade, just making her a very durable TIE FO that can punch a couple different times. We have Hollow with in the TIE Baron with Proud Tradition, Ion Missiles, and Shield Upgrade. Don't normally see that with Shield Upgrade. I like that. And then we have DT798 with Fanatical and Fire Control System. And then Agent Terex with Fanatical, Tactical Officer, and Contraband Cybernetics.
And here on the right, we've got our scum and villainy for Chopper. We've got our XWA standardized loadout Boba Fett at 7 points with the homing beacon, Fennec Shan, seismic charges, Slave 1 combo. Long story short, he likes to keep target locks on people and can acquire locks outside of range 3. And after doing advanced maneuvers, can check if he has an enemy ship in arc up to range 2 and can acquire lock that way as well. So also bonus attack ability. I believe it's against someone he hasn't shot at yet. I'll have to double check the wording on when the bonus attack can be procced.
It's when who he has target locked shoots at not him. I think.
Okay.
He gets a.
Gotcha.
That sounds right.
Little conditional, but still bonus attacks are good. You can't deny. The Mandalorian in the N1, the pierogi flag, as I say, pierogi flag, N1 outmaneuver the child, and we got the Kinezo switch to break some locks, which I don't see the Kinezo switch get used a lot, just because you have to slam to do it. Yeah, it's so good though. Guri has advanced sensors, and then Tapusk with the Moldy Crow, Dead Man's Lando Calrissian combo for 4 points. Get all the focuses, the rerolls, everything. Very good. Very solid. And we are getting a shot here into a 1-die shot. Oh, because of the target lock, you roll 1 less attack die while shooting at Boba while he has got you locked, and you roll 1 less defense die while he's got you locked. Very, very good. Contraband is on Malorus, yes. Thank you for that call out as well, because Terex's ability swapping out the illicits. We've got Hollow with a nice solid 2 hits into Boba, but Boba rolls.
And Boba says,
2 evades.
I got 2 evades for that.
I got 2 evades.
I've got 2 evades for that. All right, and then we're starting with the Mandalorian up top. Just 2 dice. Into which one is that? That's a DT. Spending a force to get 2. DT spends.
Spend the Foki.
Yeah, I think that's, a good win for Mando. We are playing Scramble the Transmissions, so, people need to scramble those transmissions. Looks like Kylo probably got the one down at the bottom.
It did indeed.
And then
nobody got the top.
Anybody has the top. And then the middle belongs to Chopper, I think. DT going to take the strain to roll extra dice. Says, I don't have many modifications, but...
I just roll natties. Almost. Yeah. Hit crit.
Almost.
Mando rolls natties. Wow. Much hotter dice on both sides so far than last game.
Yes. Got the side shuttle. Just the one. Boba says no. Yep, this has been some hefty green dice here.
Colors of ships in the overlay don't match. Oh, that's never happened before. Guri, what doesn't match? Malorus is yellow. DT is not red. It's like a tealish color. Hollow is.
DT should be like a.
I think that was the only one that was wrong. Technically, Scum has colors on the other side, but none of the ships overlap in chassis, so I'm not going to bother.
Yeah.
Let's rename some of these, though. Kylo, what do you think? Kylo should be... Do we make him Sauron? I think we do. Sauron Ren. Commander Mouth of Sauron.
None of these are working for me yet.
None of these are working. You're a critic. You're a harsh critic.
I am a harsh critic.
Commander Mouth, I just thought easy enough, right? Hollow, I think we do. Hollow should be Halbrand. It's all Sauron themed. Denethor 798.
I mean, I think that's the best one you got so far.
Thanks. Agent T says of the T agent. Tom Bombadil? Agent Tom? Will people get that reference? Agent Tom? You know what Agent Tom is to be Tom Bombadil? Boba Fett.
Where?
Boba Fett where? Balrog Fett?
Boba Faramir? No, I don't like that.
Boba Faramir.
Gleese, do you think Kylo will zoom into jam Boba? I think that's a really good call. I mean, you really got to hope that Boba moves first, though. Because I don't think a 3-bank... Do you get boost jam? Man, I'm
yes.
Yes, you do get boost jam. So maybe you could probably do the 3 bank and then boost. Yeah, that should get in range of Boba, and that'll neuter him.
Give me an idea, guys, for Tapusk. I also need an idea still for the Mandalorian.
The Numenorian.
The Numenorian. It's the best one. That's the best one. The Numenorian. Very nice. The best. Okay. All right. Calm down. The Numenorian. That's hilarious. So I named Guri Gondor.
Sure.
Oh, instead of Tapusk, we're gonna call him Took. All right. Sauron Ren, Commander Mouth of Sauron. Yeah, it doesn't really roll off the tongue. Halbrand, Denethor 798, and Agent Tom. Balrog Fett, the Numenorian, Gondor, and Took. I like those. The scum side's better, for sure. I think we got to work with the with Malrus.
I know we used Grond last time, but I feel like with Guri you could do Gurrond. That might be better.
Well, what about the Maris? What is it? The Shadowfax is one of the Maris. Lord of the Rings. Maris. I don't know how to spell it though. The Mearas. That's a deep cut reference, though. MEA. So yeah. Commander Maris. Yeah, Gondor might be calling for aid, depending on what Advanced Sensors is able to do. What did you suggest instead of Gondor for Guri?
Like Grond, except for Gurond.
Grond. Okay.
Maybe instead of Agent Tom, make it like Agent.
No, I like Agent Tom's funny. It's stupid. It's like just Agent Tom. We gotta keep it.
Kylo is locking. He's out.
Sauron Ren, actually. I think we just call, instead of Sauron, we just call him the Dark Lord.
Okay. So Captain Nick said Garadriel.
God. Oh, he's very incredible.
All right. I'm gonna try and commentate while we're doing that stuff.
While we're doing goobery stuff.
Yeah. I think we might have gotten a jam from the Xi shuttle. Those things can do that, right?
Yeah, Xi shuttles have a red jam, I believe. Or is it red? It's a coordinate. Jam. It's a white jam.
I think it's a white jam and red coordinate. So I think he jammed off Boba's lock. Yeah, because Mandalorian now has a lock on, or the Numenorian has a lock on Commander Maris. Maris. I don't know if I'm saying that.
One of the Maris. You shall not lock. Oh my gosh.
What are we doing here?
That's not going to work.
Oh, Guri fails in advanced sensors.
That's rare. Now you get a little worried, yeah. Well, she can barrel roll next turn.
Yeah.
But that's unless she can find a way to get a focus, she's getting shot up a lot.
Yep.
Just want to give a shout out to all those who subscribed earlier. I didn't get to give you shout outs, but I know that Bender had subscribed earlier, and I'm struggling to remember who else has jumped in. And someone else just subscribed. Innkeeper, thanks Tony for this Twitch Prime sub as well. Guinness is 78. That's 12 away from our goal of giving away one of those beautiful not Mandalorian, Jesus. Stramarani Theta 3 base plates. Double-sided.
I mean,
appreciate
the
love,
we are
Tony.
getting closer to a Mandalorian faceplate. I mean, you have to get through the other ones first, though.
That's true.
Right?
Yep. Do we dare show people?
It's a thing that can happen. You have to do it quick.
Both acrylic. They're awesome.
Yeah.
Buster wrote me a song. Oh Lord, I cannot wait.
All right, we got a shot from Hollow going into Boba. I feel like you should.
Hollow, this is Halbrand shooting at Balrog. Get it right.
Like all your shots should go into Garadriel or Garan.
Garant? Yeah, I like how you're giving me shit that you delivered one of the most like underwhelming ideas for Guri.
No, I think Garan is not as bad as Agent Tom.
Agent Tom is goated. Oh, that's gonna be 3 into into Boba. Looks like.
Robert the Fett.
Into Balrog, aka Robert the Fett.
Who's going to be taking another shot from Malaris? Range 1. Oh,
Woo!
that's a good roll.
Oh no, this is 6. Are we at 6 straight paint like hit results? And there's
last shield on Boba.
Last shield on Balrog.
Balrog, sorry.
Oh, the Dark Lord does have bullseye on Gurand. Derek should be Thrain or Thorn. I agree, but Agent Tom is just so bad. Like, it's good. I mean, that's what I'm not gonna budge on. Agent Tom.
It could be.
It's Agent Tom. It's Agent Tom.
Guri gets out of that. Looks like. Oh, he's realizing he should have had an extra. Wait, what? No.
Why?
Oh, I don't. He's shotting. Shat.
Yeah. He's taking a giant shat on this shot.
And then, did he have Predator? What's going on here? No.
Are they re-rolling it, or what are they doing? Are we keeping where we are re-rolling it? And well, some karma there. Guri only does take 1, so good karma for re-rolling. This is Gurand takes 1. Shattering shot, keep up. No, Desi, we will not. One day, the X-Wing commentators will be able to keep pace with the game and know what's going on, but it is not this day. And Took taking a shot here at this is Denethor 798.
Yeah. Is he going to spend the focus token to with Lando Calrissian to re-roll those? That's a good re-roll.
Yeah, wow. Denethor gonna have to eat a couple tomatoes to get out of this one, and is going to take the shield after spending the focus. So, yeah, Denethor desperately looking for his firstborn son, and Balrog is gonna take a shot back at Maris. It's gonna be so hard to remember all this. Let's see if the Balrog can in fact pass. We're trying to get through the middle point of Khazad-dûm here. Do you think he'll scramble Khazad-dûm next turn? That's 3. Keeping the lock, looks like. Maris. 2 of 8s.
Doesn't have the lock. It got jammed off by the side.
That's true. So that's true.
One shield into Maris.
Nice.
We got
way to remember. Gurand.
Yes. Gurand taking a shot at the Dark Lord. I like the change. That's a good call.
Yeah. They took the lock to Isengard. Thank you, Captain Meeks, for that. I have a feeling that's Roberto, one of the XWA designers.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Three hits from Gurand into the Dark Lord to get the Dark Lord. Stop the the Dark Lord takes it all. A little bit of a shards of Narsil to the knuckles there for the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
And that is half points. Do you think when the Dark Lord dies, Matt, Bilbo Swaggins, do you think like even in the tabletop, can we create like a physics generator that like creates that shockwave? I think we got to figure out a way to do that.
Yeah, go ahead and do that.
You always, if you guys are ever watching that scene at home, crank up your subwoofer if you have one all the way. It is quite a delight.
It's like the implosion is so satisfying.
It really is.
It's very good. It's very nice. All right, the Zai shuttle taking a depleted shot into Gurand gets one.
Gurand takes it.
One damage.
I love when you just see the chat just say oof, 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 oof. There's a bunch of oof. They have it as 5-2. Was it? Oh, because of scenarios. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, scenarios take part in this game.
It's a part of the game.
Yep. So while that big hit into the Dark Lord was pretty good for Chopper, I feel like all shields and then 2 damage into Guri was a big win for Oscar Ice in this one.
Yeah. You did so good saying Dark Lord and then you said Guri instead of Gurand, but it's all right. Oh.
Shields on the Balrog.
The Numenorian is just so good.
It's
I mean, that was good. The Numenorian. Ugh. Honestly, like, are we, with all this shenaniganery and foolishness, are we becoming the Savannah Bananas of X-Wing streaming?
Savannah Bananas.
The Savannah Bananas?
Like, I hear it is incredibly hard to go see one of those games because they're sold out.
Yeah, they sell their tickets for pretty cheap, but the resellers make it a huge issue.
Man, that sucks. You know, scalpers just suck. Like, whether it's tickets or it's video game consoles or whatever. Like, it sucks. It sucks. I feel like, I mean, I suppose the companies don't care as much because they're still making money, but it's like, man, it sucks for everybody else.
Yeah, it does. And it was just over at Busch Stadium, sold out, super popular.
I mean, it's too bad that we just don't have a great team right now.
Yeah, beat the crap out of you guys the last couple of games. You know what's okay. You know what hitting for the cycle is, Matt? I know you don't follow baseball very much. You know what that means when a player hit. So one of the Cubs players today, they were winning 7-3 in like the 8th inning, and he was one hit away, a single from the cycle. And Marmol intentionally walked him just to be petty, to not give him a chance to do it. For like no actual good reason. There was 2 outs. Like he could have just pitched to him. It was like, that is the pettiest freaking thing you could do. Oh man.
Yeah, it just. We said it in the last game, but I just have a distaste for Marmol.
Yeah.
Oliver Marmol.
Little Ollie.
I like X-Wing Ollie. I don't like Cardinals Ollie.
Cardinals Ollie, right.
Well, I think Kylo's going to do a 1 hard here. He could maybe fit a 2 hard, but the 1 hard definitely fits without hitting a rock. And you only got 2 health, so you cannot risk hitting a rock. Guri can
Oscar
also
knows
1
that
hard.
one does not simply walk into Gurand.
Guri could one hard and target lock, or target lock and then one hard. I think Boba should, or Balrog Fett should come down and just get rid of Kylo. Like, if you can get rid of that ace, you're sitting pretty
You're
good.
doing the thing where you do 50% of it in like as the Middle Earth commentator, then you give up and then you say the actual name. What are you doing over there? Lock in, Matt. It's almost like it's super hard to remember all these bullshit names. We just assigned all these actual.
I mean, if some of them were good, it would be.
Agent Tom can be coordinated by the time.
All right,
Can coordinate Dark Lord.
We got a jam.
Oh, I lost you, Matt. You cut out. I don't hear you anymore. All right, so Denethor is just gonna take an evade. Uh-oh, looks like we got Matt just like completely DC'd. Poor guy. Maybe a little internet outage or just a little Steam issue. And Balrog gonna clear the stress here. He is jam though. You already have the Bridge of Khazad-dûm objective in the middle there. Bilbo Swaggins will be back. You're stuck with me for now. And there is that one hard for Gurand. Yeah, he lost internet. That's all right, Bilbo Swaggins. I think it was the internet was mad at you for not getting it right when it came to saying the names of these ships here in this game. The names of these pilots. Yeah, my phone is the Palantir. I looked into your future and I saw death. And a lot of blankouts. Oh boy. So Kylo, is that going to be Bullseye? It's not Bullseye. Definitely out of Bullseye. My Palantir lost connection. Oh my gosh. You guys are so silly. Roll Jam, Roll Tide. Yeah, roll jam. So the focus is going to be gone. Guri's not going to get the focus token, which could be a big deal. Get that bullseye, precious. A precious bullseye. Not really. Can't really do a very good column. It's like a 5 out of 10 at best. Ran out of map. Yeah, that take a console. That's really good. I like that idea. And are we taking a... We're taking a deplete. Remember, Halbrand's ability to be able to yeet a red token to an enemy. You have to. A friendly ship at range 0 to 2. Not an enemy, a friendly. And unfortunately, Maris does bump into the back of Agent Tom. But no damage. And we are going to double stress ourselves. Pass a deplete to Maris, who's not going to be shooting anybody. All right, here we go. So this is going to be Took taking the range. Is that a range 0 shot? It is a range 0 shot for 2. And spend the evade, and Denethor going to be able to chew a tomato out of that one. And now the Numenorian taking a range 3 pot shot here at Maris. Maris has taken a shield. I don't think I have that on the overlay. No, I do. Numenorian does it outmaneuver, so going to be 3 dice instead of 4 for Maris. That's going to be another shield. All right, so Gurand, unmodded here, trying to get half points on Maris. And you only get a crit. I think Maris is probably going to be okay here. The answer is yes. Maris is okay. We got a range 1 into... Do you continue to shoot at Maris here? You have range 1 on to Halbrand, but you could shoot range 2 onto Maris. We're going range 1 and Halbrand is the choice here at the back from Balrog Fett. That's pretty solid from Balrog Fett. 3 hits. Do you spend here? Or do you take 2 in half? You spend and take 1. Halbrand with the shield down. Remember, there is a shield upgrade, so only still 2 shields left. Here we go. I don't think we... No, still no bullseye. The barrel roll is in between. But hit crit into Gurand. The Dark Lord is pissed. Gurand is going to take hit crit. That's half and could finish off with a direct. The crit is a structural damage. You got a little Aragorn graphic there. And courtesy of Big Anji by Andre for those amazing damage types. Structural is not good for Gurand. Now Halbrand shooting at Took for hit crit. Halbrand is in Rings of Power. He's the he is Sauron. Spoiler alert. But he goes by many names. I was just thinking of H and Halbrand. Haldir is also another one he could have done. He is the Black Ooze. Yeah, it is also, he's also that. So half on Guri. They got it. 7-5. As we go to the 5th round, and while we got a moment, I'm gonna do the unboxing with you all for the Middle Earth Conquest Champion plaque. You guys have seen the artwork before, but it's always fun to do a little unboxing. We got Middle Earth here written right here. You guys can see. We're gonna open it up. Then the winner of this conquest, winner of that final table in a few hours, will take this home. It will be shipped to them, so I'll be taking it home for them. Here it is, the Middle Earth Conquest Champion plaque here. It is beautiful. These are these incredible acrylic trophies. My boy Bilbo, aka Matt, No Swag Swaggins Carry, helped get these made with Curled Paw Creatives, our buddy Andrew over at Curled Paw. Again, one of these per conquest. We've already shipped out 5 of these to our winners. This is our 6th. We got 2 more conquests after this one. And then the global conquest, the top 8 invites for each of these conquests, we'll be having a big single day elimination event to determine the winner of the global conquest, the grand champion. And we've got that one right here. Pretty sweet. Look at me coming at first light in the 5th round. This is the phase. Look to the east. Look to the E-Wing. All cute. Oh, me? Oh, shucks. No. Got 35 people watching. Hope you guys have had a good weekend so far. Thanks for making us a part of your routine today. Tuning in. We got X-Wing all night. This is only the 2nd round. We've got 3 more left after this. There will be a lunch break as well, a little dinner or lunch break depending on where you're at, because this is a New Zealand time zone event. Of course, it's the Middle Earth Conquest. That was all done in New Zealand, so it was only fitting. I get the ring out, of course. Of course. I wear this every day, not just for today. So I think Oscar Ice is actually in a pretty solid position now. You're 1 away from getting half on Balrog, Fett, 1 away from getting Gurond off the board. You'd get 3 more points there. So that's 6 points alone that you can score. And we tied, so I got to re-roll. Want to keep you up till 8 a.m. I don't want to, but you might. That's up to you. Yeah, we'll probably, in terms of central time here over in the US, we'll be streaming until, I think it'll be around 11:30. That's when final table should end, right before midnight. These names are amazing. Thank you. Matt was giving me shit for Agent Tom, but I really like Agent Tom. You know, it's Tom Bombadil, of course. And after this round, I might do a quick server switch on Twitch. My internet connection is very stable, but Twitch's is not. So just to avoid dropping too many frames, we'll switch over once this round is over. Hopefully things aren't too laggy for you guys. I can't tell. It seems like it's just a little weird right now. Might be a few frames dropped here and there. So Agent Tom is just dumb and silly, so that's why I like it the most. The others are just like very fitting. Agent Tom is just dumb. Agent Tom. Can you imagine that was instead of Derek's, it's just Agent Tom. And then Mando, I mean Numenor, Mr. Numenorian does run into Halbrand. Ground control to Agent Tom. Exactly. Yeah, Maurus is destined for, well, Maris, really. Let's be real. Is destined for Mount Doom here. Mount Doomed. Yeah, Dark Lord and Balrog Fett are squaring off here, though. Oh, Gollum. We could have called Guri Gollum, but I don't know if there's an obvious pilot here that would be Gollum. Trying to think of like what pilot an X-Wing would be, like Gollum, like Gargor maybe. If Gargor was in the game, because no one plays Gargor, but if Gargor was on stream, Gargor would be nicknamed Gollum for sure. It'd be like G0LL. Maris doesn't need a boost. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right, last Maris charge. Now Halbrand's gonna need to pass the token, passing the target lock over to the Dark Lord. Paylob, okay. Paylob I could see too. Has all 3 rings. Yeah, he might. I think he does. I think you're right. Ooh. That's gonna be 2 shields into the Numenorian. All right, can we get half points on Maris here? Hey, hit crit from Gurand. And Maris is gonna. I guess Maris didn't use the ability. Because still takes hit crit. No, did, yeah. Did not use the ability. I guess did not. Anyways, hit crit. That's half. That's 2 points, and it's wounded pilot. Has mithril shields. It does. That is just hit crit. And the Dark Lord should just shrug that one off. Now you could shoot at the Dark Lord. It is outmaneuvered. And I think is there still a focus token out there? Does the new Minorian have a focus? I thought there was a red focus, but it might have gotten spent earlier somehow. So that's natty too. Couple blanks could do it. No, natty evades from the Dark Lord. Now Took. A lot of I5s shooting at Halbrand. Spend the focus for 2. Mithril, for sure. I'm sure Mithril, in terms of you put in the Star Wars universe, might be the worst of those, but I'd like to think though. All right, Oscar gets 2. It's 9-7. Going to the 6th round with 24, just under 25 minutes left. All right. I think Bo was jammed by the Dark Lord, so don't think that would have been able to happen. In fact, it's probably why. That's the only reason why I didn't have the lock. It's a big round though. It's a tight game, and we've got 3 points of Boba to give up here. We've got 3 points of Kylo to give up, both sides, and then you've got the Numenorian one away from half, and Gurand one away from dead. Took lost shield. Thank you. Is he out of Tom's Arc? No. Definitely had a shot. For the mango shot. I like the mango shot. No, let's call it mango. Forced it from Guron, who still has that. He's got that structural damage. About 17 minutes left in the global timer for the rest of the event here. This game's almost certainly going to time. It makes more sense for Scramble, too. Just, you know, the most you can ever get is 2 points. Which is the case for all of them. But just in the nature that... I don't know, I think Scramble, you're more likely to see games go to time. Not sure why, but I just think so. I'm struggling to come up with words as to why. Who needs words? And Denethor eats it there. So Took just nuking Denethor. Denethor, in a flame of glory, Falls all the way down Minas Tirith. Next, Gurand. Malrus is... Malrus. How dare I? Maris is on 1. That's Natty's. Oh boy, we need 3 paint here. We do not get it. Maris dies. And a huge surge of points this turn. In the span of seconds, it is 14 to 7. I don't know why I have 14 and they have 13. Did they count? Denethor is only... Yeah, they did not do that properly. Denethor is worth 3 points. Did they already get half on Denethor earlier and I missed it? There's no way there was a shield and a damage card, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So into the Dark Lord here at the back for Balrog Fett. And you can spend a force and be A-okay. Gurand is fine. It's amazing. Gurand has been able to stick around. And it is 2 to 1. So it's actually 16 to 8. All right, so 16 to 8, a very large lead now. All of a sudden, it was a 2-point game. Now it's an 8-point game as Chopper is in a firm lead here against Oscar Ice. The time of the Chopper's orc has come. I like that. The age of Oscar is over. That's not... Oscar's a cool guy. I played a game against Oscar for a league where he beat me 20 to 19. That was quite a game. Yeah, it's gonna be tough for Oscar. If you get 2 more objectives, you can... It's tough, right? You get the Dark Lord down, then you'll win the game. If you get half on Halbrand, you win the game. You know, you need to you need to kill a ship. You need to get Boba off the board. And even then, you would still be down by a point. Yeah, he wins all the time for sure. He is a good player. It's always my understanding. Right, getting that middle objective back for Oscar. One thing XWA has done really well is with Scum. Seeing a lot of cool Scum lists, a lot of 4-ship lists on the Scum side, doing very, very well. A lot of variety as well. He's seeing, you know, the Numenorian just always seems to have his place. We're doing some TO stuff, guys. I'm a little quiet right now. That is why. Running the events. Four different vessels. It's really not many. So range 2, range 0 for nothing into the Numenorian. It's been hard to get any more damage into the Dark Lord. Now Halbrand to try to get Tuke halved. Maybe even take Tuke off the board here. Full string and a blank out would do it. Though granted, Tuke does have a Lando for a reroll to reroll dice. Yeah, XWA is working on stuff like that, right? Like that's the nice thing is that there can definitely be some new opportunities in the future for ships. But I gotta put the cart behind the horse. And that is 2 into Tuke. Almost off the board, but halved at least. So up to 10 is Oscar Ice. Can't remember if outmaneuver works at range 0. Don't think so. Cannot take away dice, so no. But natties. Blank out. No, there you go. That's the paint you need. Yeah, the damage cards are awesome. They all have a little like visual component. Well, not all of them, I guess. Some visual components as well. And Guron continues to just pour in damage with this, with a structural and one hole, just continuing to do some serious work. And that's a couple shields in Agent Tom. Or sorry, damage cards in Agent Tom. That's half points. No, it's shields. I was looking at the wrong ship. Definitely not half points on Agent Tom. Just a couple shields. Now we're shooting into Halbrand here out the back. Balrog Fett. Natties, hit, crit. Nothing here for Halbrand in terms of defensive mods. A little scary. But rolls 2 evades and only takes a shield. And because of that shield upgrade, still not halved. Right? Or did I miss a shield? I did miss a shield. Look at me go. I'm so good at this, but now it is halved technically. Halved now at 18 to 10. Sorry about that, guys. I give myself a little bit more of a pass on a day where I'm running a tournament. Fall behind a lot easier versus when I just fall behind. Hit crit though from Tuke, and that just deletes Halbrand, and that's game. Wow. Okay. So 21 to 10, and then objective wise it's 2 to 1. So I think the final score ends up being 22 to 12.